Smile 2 essentially gives us all we could ask for in not just a horror sequel, but in any sequel, really, which is maintaining the core essence of what made the first film so enjoyable, but on a grander scale. The kills are much more gruesome this time around, especially in an incredible opening sequence. It's definitely an even meaner movie than the first one was, and given the shift to a lead character who's a public figure in this universe, it gives way to making each of the setups much more creative. And I had an absolute blast with this one. If the plan is to build upon the direction that this movie took, this is easily on track to becoming one of my new favorite horror franchises. I also think this is just more interesting on a character level, with Sky Riley being someone who's recovering from addiction, and I really liked how it uses a horror framework to tap into exploring such a weighty topic and flesh out such a layered, almost morally ambiguous character. Something I've said time and time again is how some of the best horror movies tap into personal issues, and I think this nails that perfectly. I also especially found the captivating performance by Naomi Scott to really support that and add into the emotional stakes. Now, really, the only sort of criticism I'd have is that a major aspect of how this curse works is that the infected person experiences a lot of hallucinations, but the rate at which we get them at times might be a touch on the repetitive side here. But other than that, this is a great time. It was one of the best horror movies of 2024, and if you haven't seen it yet, definitely get on that because it's well worth the watch.